Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
What will the call be on 3rd and long now from the 44? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up 4th down.
Now the defense plays it pretty well. Force the quarterback to make the throw in front of you as a defense. And then you square up and make the tackle. Force them to do something special after the catch. That tactic works here. Now we've got a 4th down.
And the Sooners will bring their punt team onto the field. Finally, the first punt of the game, hoping to pin them back deep. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He escapes the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
Of course, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Quick throw. It's an RPO caught on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. Looks right for a quick completion. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. We'll see if he can make a play on this return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So here comes the Oklahoma offense back on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Breaking tackles. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. The Sooners will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. He hauls it into the 25, still running. Touchdown, Sooners, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce this a positive drive here. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. It's Nunez. Running back grabs it on the screen. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
The Cardinals come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here's the toss play now, running left. The gain moves the ball to a 34.
I know the toss play begins with a guy taking a snap, he turns around, and flips it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is can they set the edge as an offense? Whether it's an offensive tackle, a tight end in that same direction that where they want to run the ball. Because if they can do that, you get the result that you want just like this. If you don't, oftentimes, the play is blown up right at the line of scrimmage.
And the Cardinals come to the line in a hurry up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. So the penalty is accepted for an automatic first down. They had reached the line to make anyway on the play. First down and 10 now. They're going to run it. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Looking to pass. It's Nunez. Bringing pressure. He'll throw it now. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble and rescue coverage.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
The offense facing a tough conversion here. 3rd and long from the 42. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Gets the running back in the flat. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
They need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Cardinals, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know what was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Time for one more play here in the quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made across the middle by the running back. Defense makes the tackle here on the final play of the first quarter. As with the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. The Sooners will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The shotgun running play call. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Nunez. He breaks free.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Third down play coming up. Oh, it's snapped to the back. Breaks free. He's in the clear. Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Louisville. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
The extra point makes the lead 6. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Offense is back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. And there's the handoff. Look out, room to run here. It's a nice game. They move the football over to the 27. Three guys up front, line up. It's first down.
Well, a good run here and a great reminder of what the Sooners are all about. And I know they've had quarterbacks that have gone on to win the Heisman in recent years, and Sam Bradford and Jason White and Kyler Murray, Baker Mayfield, all great players. But, man, when I think of Oklahoma, I still think of them running the football with Barry Switzer. Option play, pitching it to the backs. Billy Sims, who won the Heisman. But DeMarco Murray and, of course, Adrian Peterson, Marcus Dupree. So great history, not just the quarterbacks, running the football in Norman, Oklahoma.
They beat the blitz there with the pressure bearing down. He just dumped it off to the back.
Yeah, nice job of just keeping his eyes downfield because you're right, that pressure got to him in a hurry. Thankfully, the running back was right in his line of sight. He's able to dump it to him as a safety valve, and he picked up the first.
He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
It's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
And the Sooners starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
He'll look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Now it's 3rd and short from the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. 4th down, looking to throw for it. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Nunez. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He lets it go. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And he'll finally go down, but it's a 1st down and much more. Great gain on the play.
What a nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up 1st down yardage.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
How aggressive will they be on this 1st down play? Inside give now from the shotgun. Finding space at the 20. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
A direct snap. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. The shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking downfield, it's Nunez. Receiver makes the catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. The Cardinals hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And the defense brings him down. Coming up, 2nd down and goal. Quarterback drops back. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinals.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And here's the return from inside the 5. And they'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Here's the handoff. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. Smithers going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Sooners will kick this away to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. Dropping back, it's Nunez. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. First down and more. He's still running. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
He's taken down after 4. Second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the RPO, caught to the right. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. And the Cardinals pick up enough yardage for a first down. They're going to run it here. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And he's got it again. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, the lineman a little too far downfield, like a sheep wandering away from the flock, and that's a costly penalty. Important third down play coming up. To throw, it's Nunez. Running back has it on a screen now. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. And the Cardinals looking to keep this drive rolling.
On a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. They fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid game here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Offense on the field, going for it on fourth down. Scanning the field, it's Nunez. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Not a long return, but the pick changes possession. The offense will take over at the 28.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Second down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. On third down, he drops to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, they trap him for a sack. The Sooners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking right, this one caught. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now. And the Sooners will look to convert here on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. They can't connect, and costly turnover on downs.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. In an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Handoff here from the shotgun. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Third down play for this offense. Well, Kirk, Louisville has the lead here, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that third down catch.
Yeah, I really like the idea on third down. I can kind of see the thought process there. Make an unconventional call on third down. Sometimes that can work out, but the defense was just prepped and ready for it this time.
So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. To the air, it's Nunez. Looking for his big tight end. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Brought down after a short return, but the interception puts the offensive football at the 40.
Chris, the defense does exactly what they needed to get back into this game. It's a two-possession game. With this interception and a quick score, they're right back in it.
And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. Last time out there, they got stopped on 4th down, but it didn't cost them anything. Let's see what the mindset is here. Quick throw to the left. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Couldn't quite get there, brought down at the 2. The Sooners looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking to scramble. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Boy, this guy is so much fun to watch. Here, not even on a design QB run, able to create, use his legs, threaten the defense with his arm, and eventually off the scramble gets into the end zone. Great play.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Kick bounces out of the back to the end zone for a touchback. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. tailback takes the handoff again. Has the first down and more. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
The pocket breaking down. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking to set up a screen pass here. The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Here we go now. A crucial play for both sides that set up at 3rd and 4. Looking to throw it again. The receiver makes the catch. The card. Keep the football on the move.
Well, the defense gets these guys to 3rd down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Pounding away with the run game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. Running game has been smothered.
Yeah, they try to run in here on 2nd down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
throw. It's Nunez. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. Breaks into the open. Past the 50. He's past the 30. At the 10 now. Touchdown, Sooners. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, I think the quarterback gets through here. He might have thought it was man-to-man coverage. I thought he might go to the outside. He comes back to the middle, and that linebacker's playing zone, reading the quarterback's eyes, steps in front of that throw, and takes it to the house for a touchdown.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, this is what you would call a three-down back. Running backs that can run between the tackles, they can get outside, and they can also catch the ball out of the backfield. Here they have the benefit of having one of those kind of backs that can not just catch the ball, but once he gets his hands on the ball, he's got enough wiggle and speed to be able to get after a defense.
And he steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
Well, that's everything you could hope for here for an offense. They make a nice completion here. Thing that really stood out to me, your fourth quarter, late in the game, the clock is essential. Get out of bounds when you can. Get a first down when you can. He does both here to set up the offense here nicely.
He makes the grab. Touchdown, Louisville. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
And he grabs it in the end zone for a successful two-point try. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. First down. Looking to throw the football. He's going to take off. He's got room to run. Breaks into the clear. Scoops out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Well, the defense had an opportunity here to really kind of seal this game, and instead they allow the quarterback scramble to pick up some big yards and get a first down and get out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. Fights through the tackle.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Heads out of bounds after running for the first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense.
Great job here by this quarterback. Nobody's open, so he just takes off and shows you what he can do with those legs. Most importantly, he gets the first down and gets out of bounds to avoid a big hit.
Looking to throw it on first down. Running out of time in the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the stop, but not. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to pass here on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock. Big opportunity for the offense to tie this game up in the fourth quarter. It's first and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. The Sooners hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
And now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
Urgency here in the fourth quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's third down and goal. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Great catch when they desperately needed it.
Absolute pandemonium here right now, Chris. The sideline is scrambling. They don't know whether to go for the tie or the win. Right now, this crowd is so loud, they better quiet down so they can get the call in.
And now the decision is to go for 2 and win it right here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And it's caught. The Betsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. This is a strip kick. Picked up by one of the up men. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So the offense begins this drive backed up at the 4-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They get him down, and that's how this game will end. Clock at 0-0. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.